Trivia Maniacs, assemble! It's trivia time with Bob Carroll. And now, on with the show.
It's Facebook's happy place. Trivia time with Bob Carroll. That's now on Facebook. Live from beautiful downtown Burbank. It's trivia time on a Saturday night.
You know, a lot of crazy people think they're hosting a show at home.
I've got a job to do, too. Where I'm going, you can't follow. What I've got to do, you can't be any part of. You have any idea what you'd have to look forward to if you stayed here? 9 chances out of 10, we'd both wind up at a concentration camp. But someday you'll understand that. You'll always have parents just looking at you, kid.
It's Bob Carroll's Trivia Time on Facebook Live.
From beautiful downtown Burbank, broadcasting coast to coast. Trivia time with Bob Carroll. It's the show we love the most with your favorite host, the Trivia King, Bob Carroll. It's games, puzzles, and fun for all. So let's get started and have a ball. Trivia Maniacs, put your hands on your buzzers. It's time for the show, and away we go. Trivia time with Bob Carroll. So ladies and gentlemen, here he is, the Trivia King, the one, the only, Bob Carroll on Facebook.
And now, here's the man who makes me call him the Trivia King, His Highness, Bob Carroll.
Here's Bob.
Gary Levins is watching a real magician. Michael Carbano sauce. Love that stuff. It's really good. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the big show. Time Gentile, Trivia Savings Time. That's right. Is it Trivia Savings Time? Is it? This show is on Saturday. We're not on Sunday. You'll find that out tomorrow if you watch me on Sunday, that I won't be here. Who's here? It's Christine Taylor. There you go. Tom Gentile. Gary Levinson will be in and out. And Ed Gardner. Tell Mike I said hi. He doesn't know who I am, but tell him anyway. Ed Gardner says hi. Tell Mrs. Cavendish that you're early. Yes, I did. And Ed Gardner's here. And who else is here? Marjorie Barr. Ladies and gentlemen, what a crowd. What a fantastic group we have. We'll be on next Sunday, March 2nd. And then March 9th, it will be a Sunday. March 16th will be a Sunday. And hopefully, if I get out of jury duty, our last show will be March 18th. We'll see. I'm not getting out of jury duty. I just want to postpone it till after everything's over. Plus, we pick up the kids. If they want me to go to Los Angeles, I don't want to go there. It's too dangerous. It's crazy there. Anyway, Burbank's good enough. It's 3 blocks to the courthouse. I could walk it from here. I had a bad knee week. I don't know what happened, but it's getting better today. We're going away to SoCal this week for a couple of days to get away from here. There's a new comment. Oh, there is. Christine Taylor's here. Kitty Casey's here, too. Just wanted to mention. Hello, all. Welcome to Big Saturday Night. Here's the first question. First item up for bid. Remember, no wagering. The points don't matter. And all that other stuff going on here. Oh, we got Stephen Banning on today's show. He's going to do his entire career in 15 seconds. So, and Jonas Kane, all the where in the world you can put in one show is on our big production here today. So we'll be doing that later on too. Mrs. Cavendish might be. They're guilty or they wouldn't be in court. That's absolutely right, Ed. You're right. You caught him, didn't you? Uh-oh. There you go. Uh-oh. We lost our controls. Let's see. I'll bring them back to you. Hold on. Okay, that doesn't work. There. We got it. I should never play with stuff. Just leave it alone. First question, who was the big star of McHale's Navy on television? Who was the star of McHale's Navy? Do you know the answer? I hope you do, and I hope I do too. Or this show goes nowhere fast. It doesn't Debbie's going to go over and watch the grandkids for the evening. I'll be here watching reruns of Penn and Teller and watch my show just to make sure I did a good job. Anyway, we're here for you. We hope that you enjoyed it. Let's see what happens, all right? Who was the star of McHale's Navy? Remember Tim Conway was in that? Carl Ballantine was in that show? But who was the star of McHale's Navy? In fact, this guy was even married to, I think, Ethel Merman for about 5 minutes. Didn't last over the honeymoon. Let me put it to you that way. Okay? We're with you, ladies and gentlemen. Glad that you're here. Wake the kids and tell the neighbors. We got like five shows to go. Yeah, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5 shows. You don't have to spelling is doesn't count here, Ed. That's good. There you go. Kathy Hutton is in the classroom. Debbie says, don't quit. We're going to take a hiatus. Let's put it that. You never know what's going to happen, but we'll see what happens. Oh, good. I was just talking about Stephen Banning and his career in show business. Will be on later on today. It's going to what? His famous one-card trick. I love it. Don't blink or you're going to miss it. That'll be on later, along with Jonas K. All right? There we go. Okay. Oh, Marjorie Barr's got an answer there. Kitty Casey. Wow. Who won last week? Oh, it was Kitty Casey won last week. There you go. And we got everybody's answer. It was Ernest Borgnine. Ernest Borgnine is the right answer. MagicTricks.com is our big sponsor, as they are every week. Got to give a plug and go see them at MagicTricks.com.
More trivia time right after a word from our sponsors.
This portion of the show is being brought to you by Honest Ed's Used Cars, where you can be assured that none of our fine previously owned vehicles have ever had their odometers turned back, unless, of course, they had lots of miles on them. That's Honest Ed's Used Cars, where we're not satisfied until you're satisfied, or until we've taken your money, whichever comes first. And now back to something.
Now it's time for the next thing that's gonna happen, and here it is.
Do you
Remember, here we go. Do we remember 1965?
1965.
You said it. That's right. 1965 trivia. Here we go. Here's a question. I think I did this one last time, so I won't say it again this week. Which U.S. state officially became the 50th to allow liquor sales in 1965? All the states didn't allow liquor sales until 1965. Was it Hawaii, Mississippi, Utah, or Alaska? What state officially became the 50th state to allow liquor sales in 1965? Hawaii, Mississippi, Utah, or Alaska? 1965 trivia. There we go. I don't know. Is hiatus with a big H or a little H? Hiatus. Remember Atus? I loved Atus. I used to come in and say that all the time. Oh, who's the answers here? Oh, got to pay attention to the show. All right, somebody will get this right, and somebody will get it wrong, because there's 4 answers. I don't expect you to know all this stuff. We all just learned something in this big program. There we go. Saturday night, I can't believe it. Will Mrs. Cavendish show up today? We'll see. Brian McAbeer, I didn't even put him down on the list. Brian's here, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a round of something here. There you go. That's good. Brian McAbeer, he's back in action. Thanks, Brian, for coming in. We'll give you a point for showing up. There you go. And Christine Taylor's here. We got everybody's answer? I think so. The answer was, believe it or not, it was Mississippi. Mississippi was the right answer. That's the 50th state to become to allow liquor sales in 1965. All right, here's the question. What was the top grossing movie of 1965? The Sound of Music, Dr. Zhivago, or Thunderball? The top grossing movie of 1965. Sound of Music, Dr. Zhivago, or Thunderball? Which one do you think is the top grossing movie from 1965? And we get rid of this list. You know, Thunder. All right. All right, give you 2 points. I don't care, Brian. Be like that. I'm giving away. They're free. Remember, take all your points and turn them in for S&H green stamps at the end of the show. Remember the S&H green stamp stores? I'm old. All right. There we go. Brian's on the list. Christine Taylor's here. Okay. No, says Dr. Zhivago. We got a Thunderball, Sound of Music, and Dr. Zhivago. And Dr. Zhivago. You spelled it right. Or Zhivago, I don't care. And Ed Gardner, ladies and gentlemen. What was the answer? It was The World is Alive with the Sound of Music. There you go, there you go. Later on, besides Stephen Banning, our brain busters today, we got some really weird ones today. I'm really looking forward to it because I'll tell you what we got coming up in just a few minutes. We're going to do anagrams of different things, and you have to unscramble the word and figure out what it is. And also we have cliches. We've taken cliches and turned them inside out, and you have to figure out by the wording which cliche it is. You'll figure it out. Don't worry about a thing. Yeah, we're still adding stuff to the show. Here we go. Here's our trademark. All right. Name brand logo trivia. Let's see who gets this right. All right. What is this product? Here with your old pal Bob on Trivia Time. It's 1:15. 72 degrees in beautiful downtown Burbank. Don't blink, Stephen Banning's going to come up in a minute or two, show you his magic. We've asked everybody to come on and do stuff, and they have, and I really appreciate everybody who's come on board and performed, done little bits and skits with us. We appreciate it. Here we go. Wow, look at you guys. There we go. Let's see what... Oh, yes, she said that too. Kitty Casey, Kathy Hutton. Wow. Thank you, good beer drinkers. You're absolutely right. You got it right. It was Heineken's, the beer that made Milwaukee famous. No, that had nothing to do with it.
It's the best thing yet on the internet. Trivia time with Bob Carroll. Be there or be square.
There you go. And how about a little music trivia? All right, music lyric trivia.
It's time for the musical lyric quiz on Trivia Time.
That's for Brian and his answer. What Barbie likes about Ken. All right, it's Heineken. I get it. Here's the lyrics, all right? And you have to come up, what song is this from the lyrics? You can sing it to yourself. I don't remember what day it was. I didn't notice what time it was. All I know is that I fell in love with you. And if all my dreams come true, I'll be spending time with you. All right? I know the group. If you get the group, or I think this is a one-hit wonder group. That's right. And if you get the answer right, you get a point. That's how this show works, boys and girls. There you go. Remember, this show is tariff-free, so join in the fun. And it's low-fat. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Right back at you. There you go. I don't remember what day it was. I didn't know what time it was. I was having too much fun with Heineken. How about taking a month or two, break, and come back? That sounds like a plan, Christine. You know, I'm thinking about it. You're probably right. Debbie says, you know you can't be gone forever. Well, eventually I will. You're in my heart? Okay, and somebody got it. It was I Love You More Today Than Yesterday, here on Music Quiz with the Spiral Staircase.
See you next time on the musical quiz on Trivia Time.
There you go. And Marjorie Barr just swung it in at the last minute. There you go. Wonderful. Take a month or two off and then come back. That's right. Can't be gone forever. It's going to happen. And now, ladies and gentlemen, by request, because Stephen Banning made me do it. No, he had nothing to do about it. But here's, don't blink. You're going to miss it. And later on, you want to play it on slow motion, and you still can't figure it out. Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Banning with the world's greatest card trick, according to the world of Stephen Banning. Watch. I don't get it. That's crazy. Stephen Banning, give him a round of applause or something there. That was great. It's the best show in its time zone.
Dad's mind blown trivia. It's mind blown trivia with Dad.
All right, it's time for Brain Busters. Here we go with the first question. Unscramble this anagram and get the name of a fruit. Clean poet. Unscramble this anagram and get the name of a fruit. Wasn't that great? Stephen Banning, that was fantastic. It's one of my favorites. I'll give him a round of applause. There. Beautiful. He's so talented and shy too, and humble. He's a professor. I love that trick. It was great. Did he leave? Oh, he's still here. Unscramble its anagram and get the name of a fruit. Clean poet. Here we go. You knew I was going to sneak anagrams in again for something. There you go. Oh, Stephen Banning's still here, and his lovely wife Jennifer and Bryce, who's running around the track. He's working all the time now. Is any poet really clean? I don't know. I don't think so. You're probably right, Brian. Stephen Banning's doing comedy. You got it? I think you do. I love this one. We got it. I'm going to go with this. There you go. Even if it's spelled wrong, I don't care. Right. Some people spell it with a U. I don't. I spell it cantaloupe, and it's close enough. It is cantaloupe is the right answer. All right, here's the next one. What's the cliche? All right, we changed the cliche and see if you can turn it into a real cliche that you've heard many, many times. See ahead before you jump. What's the cliche? What, another game? This is crazy. Yeah, Deb said, what are you going to do when you don't have anything to set up for the show for? I said, I'll put it on and play it for myself. I'm at the age I can make the question up and then can't answer it. There you go. Let's go. This is a good game. I like this one. See ahead before you jump. What is it? I like this game. Tom Gentile. There you go. Wow, you guys are good. Marjorie Barr and Ed Gardner. Ed Gardner, ladies and gentlemen, he's waiting for Mrs. Cavendish to come up. We probably have a rerun of her up here today. We'll see. Did you get it? It is. It is. Look before you leap. Look before you leap is the cliche. Unscramble this anagram and get the name of a landmark. A place in the United States that's a landmark. Unscramble this anagram and get the name of a landmark. See what you can go up with. Yes, you're supposed to beat your chest and yell. Look before you leap, answering for Kitty Casey. Thank you, Just Mike. Batteries are dead. Just Mike's here, ladies and gentlemen. Makes our audience look a lot bigger. All right. I don't know what I'm going to do without Kathy Hutton around. Oh, thank you. Got it. I got it, Just Mike. We go to Kitty Carlisle for the block. No. Right, Tom. That's $40 down. We go to Peggy Cass. Tom Poston for the block. We got it? Marjorie Bard. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this is fun. I might have one more. Let's see. Having fun with this game. Christine Taylor got it. Yes, it was, ladies and gentlemen. The big hole in the ground. I knew it when it was just a ditch, lady. That's how old I am. It was the Grand Canyon. The Grand Canyon. What's this one? Forward, I am heavy. But backward, I'm not. What am I? Good luck. You'll get this one. You guys are smart. Forward, I am heavy. But backward, I'm not. What am I? All these are helped out with Debbie. Debbie is so smart. You're a buffet. Thank you. Exactly. Ed loves it when I give him the little drum shot there. There you go. A little rim shot. There we go. I love this. Do you get it? Stephen Bank. Coming up next, Mrs. Cavendish. So hang on to your wigs and keys, kids. Did you say it? I'm having fun. It was ton, T-O-N. Forward, I'm heavy, a ton. Backwards, I'm not. You got it if you said ton. What's the cliche? Is a feline stopping you from speaking? What's the cliche? Our final one here on Brain Busters. There was a lot of them here. Yeah, I came up with this cliche game yesterday. I said, let's do something like this. Is a feline stopping you from speaking? Kitty Casey got that one. There you go. Just so you know, Kitty, Just Mike was filling in for you for a minute. He was taking over the airwaves. What's the cliche on this one? All right. Brian's still here. I'm glad he's still here. Thank you, Brian, for coming in. We got 4 shows to go. 1, 2, 3. We got 4 shows. Unless I get canceled on March 18th, I'll have to stretch it out. We got it? It is. It is, ladies and gentlemen. It's, what is it? It's Cat Got Your Tongue. Cat Got Your Tongue is absolutely right here on Brainbuster. Mind Blown Trivia.
It's Mind Blown Trivia, yeah.
And we appreciate everybody coming in tonight for Saturday night pajama party right here on the BCN network. So before we begin, what?
Hello.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
Hello, Mrs. C, Mrs. Cavendish. How are
Hello,
you?
Bob.
Hello,
Hello.
Mrs. Cavendish.
Hello. Another Saturday night, and I ain't got nobody. I ain't got nobody. Oh, another Saturday night. Woo!
Right.
Yeah, hi, everybody. You still doing your little show here on TwitFace?
Facebook.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Last time you were here, you were going on a blind date, remember?
Yeah. He wasn't really blind, but after seeing what he looked like, I wish I was.
Why? What happened?
Well, he wasn't good looking. He was so ugly that the waiter at the restaurant tipped me.
Really?
Yeah. His teeth were so yellow every time we went out for a walk. When he smiled, the cars slowed down. I hope I said that right.
So he wasn't tall, dark, and handsome.
Well, in the dark, he was handsome.
Yeah?
At my age, I can't be fussy.
Guess not.
He took me to a really bad hotel.
Really?
Yeah. It was so bad, the number for room service was 911. But we did have some fun, if you know what I mean. And I
really don't know.
Well, sex is like playing bridge.
Really?
If you don't have a good partner, at least you gotta hope for a good hand. I told him he reminded me of the ocean.
You mean wild and romantic?
No. He made me sick. Anyway, I told you I worked at Hallmark Cards, remember?
Yeah, they didn't like your cards, I remember.
Well, they didn't like my cards, but
I said that.
I decided to start my own card company to send to people that you don't like.
Oh, really?
Well, you want to hear a couple of examples?
Sure, why not?
All right, here they are. The proctologist called me. They found your head. Yeah, here's another one.
Okay.
Jesus loves you, but everybody else, not so much.
Wow. That's
Well,
enough.
I gotta go.
Okay, where you going?
I gotta go. I'm going to a ballet tonight.
A ballet? Wow.
Yeah, a ballet being put on by my Weight Watchers Club.
Really?
Well, the ballerinas don't wear tutus.
Really?
They wear 4/4s. They wear 4/4s. Bye, everybody. I gotta go.
Thanks a
See you
lot,
later.
Mrs. Cavendish.
Bye, Bob.
It's always
Have
a pleasure.
Nice night.
Close the
Bye.
door. It's always wonderful to see her here.
Hey, Bob.
What?
They wear 4/4s.
Get out. Good old Mrs. Cavendish, ladies and gentlemen. Time for two-word rhymes. That's right, here it is. It's two words and a rhyme, and you have to figure it out from this puzzle. Cold weather dog with a strong odor. All right, see if you can come up with the right answer. A cold weather dog with a strong odor. Here on Rhyme Time. Two-word rhyme. Mrs. Cavendish, I'm sure she'll show up before the end of our run here. Oh, jeez. Sometimes I feel people are just looking at my answers over my shoulder. I don't know why. Cold weather dog with a strong odor. All right. A mush hush. What's that? We got it. Give everybody a point. What do I care? Kathy Hutton is fast. That's what I mean. She's looking over my shoulder when I'm doing these things. There you go. You know what that was? A musty husky. There you go. There you. Whoops! I need a camera. Camera 7. There you go. You know, Jonas has been a big part of our show, even though he doesn't come in all the time. He's a busy guy. You know, doing his he teaches music in 2 different schools, and for the elementary school, and he goes on. He does things at nightclubs with other bands and performs that, and then he goes and does magic, and he's Mr. Positivity, and he's been here for quite a while on our show, and I appreciate every time he does come in, and he does a lot of those things where, you know, we put it out as where in the world is Jonas Kane, and I think he's probably done 50 of those things for me, and I appreciate it over the years we've been playing them all, and I keep saying to myself, where in the world has Jonas Kane been?
Tell me where in the world is
Jonas Kane
located?
I'm watching What the Heck. Oh, I'm just going over my notes. I'm not really doing anything. I'm matching my socks.
Population.
I'm watching Trivia Time with Bob Carroll reruns.
Was it?
I'm taking a shower. What do you need? I'm trying to figure out which outfit to wear. I'm in Arizona. I'm looking for Waldo. Oh, I'm hydrating. Oh, hi. I'm just doing some voiceovers. Oh, hi. I'm just tuning the ukulele. I'm wondering where my umbrella is. I was just taking a nap. Is it trivia time already? I'm taking a break from cooking. I'm trying to sit on the couch. Oh! Excuse me. I had a frog in my throat. I'm washing the dishes. Oh, hi. I'm just playing some cards. I'm getting ready to go on a hike. I'm counting my blessings. Oh, hi. I'm just making a shopping list. I'm learning how to cook the Rich Gilbert way. Oh, hi. I'm just de-stressing. I'm making popcorn. I'm checking the mail. I'm watering the plant. I'm just learning a few new jokes. I'm reading my memoir. I'm just hanging out with my friend Manny.
I want to thank Jonas for helping us out all this time. Really appreciate it.
Hello and welcome to episode 1 of the all-new format of Trivia Time with your old pal Jonas. I'm in the bathroom. What do you need?
There you go, listen. Where in the world is Jonas Kane?
The happiest hour of the week with the king of trivia, Bob Carroll. It's a trivia blast on the BCN.
Wow, that's great. Isn't it wonderful? Want to do a What's the Song?
What's the song? What's the song? Look at the picture and guess the song.
All right, we look at the picture and then we try to guess the song. It's that simple. There you go. Here it is. There's a picture of something, and you have to tell me what song this was from the 60s. All right? I'm sure you'll figure this out. I know Kathy Hutton will be the first one in. Just looking over my shoulder again from Ohio. That's crazy. You know, she's got those big binoculars, I think, you know, for looking at birds and stuff, so. No Arlene Clark today. Maybe she missed us today, but that's okay. She's probably busy. You'll be able to figure this out. There we go. Oh, so close, Tom. Rich Gilbert, ladies and gentlemen, is in the house. Rich Gilbert, ladies and gentlemen. The lovely and talented Mr. Rich Gilbert. There you go. And Ed Gardner. There you go. This might be the first time I could actually give a gift code to somebody who's not here. No, we got enough people in there. This is fun. How many people are in this little silly show? Wow. That many. Please spread out. Make it look like a crowd. Everybody's got an answer? I think so. We did. It is. It's Bridge Over Troubled Water by Simon and Garfunkel. Great song from the 60s. Here's one for you. Maybe you'll figure this one out. Let's see who comes in first. All right, that's a guy dancing with somebody. It's not about the guy. It's about the woman. All right? All right. It's good to be king. Somebody ought to tell him there's only one king in the United States, and that's the Trivia King. Exactly. Mr. Trivia. All right, so everybody gets this one. Nobody gets this one. I don't blame you, but somebody will think about it. Remember, she's got something on her head, too. There you go. Bridge Over Troubled Waters. No, that's not right. What? Thank you, Stephen. Oh, we got some good odd man outs today. Oh, Debbie and I have been working overtime on those babies. We sit around and guess it. Nobody gets this one? I don't care. We can move on. It's okay. It's Dancing Queen. Dancing Queen is the right answer. Oh, Kitty got it just in time. Kitty Casey got it. It's Dancing Queen. And somebody else put down Dairy Queen. It's close. No, they didn't. I'll give them that anyway. All right, it is a Dancing Queen. Here's one more for you. What song is this from the 50s? The Hully Gully. No, Mrs. Cavendish Goes to the Ball. Hey, if you thought the post office was slow, just wait. Wait till stamps go up to $6 a piece. Okay, that's my commentary for the day. Tom got it too. Tom got the Dancing Queen. Song from the 50s. What do you think? Oh, didn't think about that, Ed. For your ingenuity, I'm going to give you a point. Oh, Stephen, you know, I'm going to give you points for you guys are good anyway. What do I care? People love these points. Crazy. There's a bad moon on the right. Thank you, Michael Mirth, ladies and gentlemen. Just showed up and gave him 3 points for being punctual. All right, we got the right answer. Here we go. Kathy Hutton. She must have stepped out for a second, let somebody else pass her. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's Italian. New stamp coming out with Betty White on it. Okay, thank you, Ed. But it's Blue Moon. Blue Moon is right.
Stay tuned for More Than Less, but Less Than More, right after this.
This portion of our program is brought to you by worms. Yes, when looking for something to wriggle helplessly on the sidewalk after a heavy rainstorm, more homeowners select worms than any other invertebrate. Remember, they're boneless, they're easy to care for, and they grow new bodies when you cut them in half. They're wacky, wonderful worms. Ask for them by name.
You know, we're making these things up, and I start running out of ideas, and then I go sit with Devin on the couch, and I'll try to come up with some different things, and I say, how about this? And we come up with Odd Man Out, and we said, let's do another Odd Man Out and see if they can figure out this. So it's time for Odd Man Out. Yes, and some of these I could not do without Debbie, but Odd Man Out, which one is the Odd Man Out in this list of words? Network, weightlifter, alone, spaghetti, overextends, and zaniness. All right? Which one is the odd man out in this puzzle? You know, Debbie likes to watch these shows too. After we get done, we go have dinner, and then I make her tie her down to a chair and make her watch the show. I know it's you. I've seen you before. One of these is not like the other. Network, weightlifter, alone, spaghetti, overextends, and zaniness. Look at the words closely, and something might happen, and you might get the right answer. I know this is a tough one, but I love it. All right. Let's see. Oh, Ed Gardner. Spaghetti with or without meatballs? Was that a question, or? All right. You might be just saying that because it's the only one that's food. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you don't have to say the reason, but that's good enough. Overextend. All right. Something in those words are all alike except one. Let's see if you get it. All right. Everybody got their answer in? I think so. Network, weightlifter, alone, spaghetti, overextends, and zanius. Spaghetti is the right answer, but not because it's food, because it's the only one that doesn't have a number in it. All the rest of them have numbers. Network has the word 2, weightlifter has 8, alone has the word 1, overextends has the word 10 in it, and zaniness has the word 9. So there you go on Odd Man Out. That was so much fun. All right, what do I do now? I don't know. I've run out of things to do. Let's see if we can do one of these. All right, what is this? This is a picture of an album cover from the 1960s. And all you have to do is tell me who's on the album cover. All right? Or the album itself. Who is on this album cover, ladies and gentlemen? See if you can come up with the right answer. Somebody can take a guess. That's up to you to find out. This was a big album back in those days. It's okay, nobody guesses it right. We can move on. I'll just flip it over. The Headless Horseman. Thank you, Kathy. Appreciate it. I guess I could have showed the band and you wouldn't have guessed it anyway. That's right. So, did somebody get it? Bell on the Bottoms. Thank you, Ed. Thank you. It was The Who. I said it right. Who's this? Who's next? Who's next is right. That's crazy. All right, here's one for you. All right. From the 1960s. Whose album is this? Who's next? Come on. I gave you the answer. All right. Whose album is this? We got word puzzles coming up, and what the heck? And oh my goodness, that's crazy. Michael Mirth got it. You got it, Michael. I give you the point. Before you said Guess Who. It wasn't Guess Who, because Guess Who is the Four Seasons, right? Yeah. Guess Who. I don't know. All right. Whose album is this? No Dan Cogliano today either. All right. We're back next Sunday. I can't believe it's coming up to March already. Michael Mirth. Michael Mirth, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Mirth's got the castle. That's crazy. We got it? We got it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it was, you guessed it, if you said Tapestry by Carole King. We have a trivia, yes, here's a trivia headline. That's right. South Chicago is the baddest side of town. Two men fought over a woman named Doris. A knife fight started. Wow. Who sang this song, or what is the song? We start Monday. Oh, Michael. Have a wonderful run at the Magic Castle. If you're in the area, go see him. Kathy starts Monday. Get out here in a plane. I won't be here to pick you up, but you can have fun anyway. We got it. It was Kitty Casey Says, Carole King. Okay, here we go. There we go. Rich Gilbert got it too. Stephen Banning. We missed Terry Morgan too, right? Terry didn't show up today. He's usually on time, but that's all right. Everybody needs a break. Stephen Banning, Rich Gilbert, Kathy Hutton, Tom Gentile. And if you said Bad Leroy Brown, you got that one right. That is crazy. Did you get it? You did. That's crazy. It was Bad Leroy Brown, the meanest guy in the whole downtown. It was a great privilege to be with you today. Jim Croce, you got that right. Jim Croce. Oh my goodness, it's been wonderful to be with you. We got word puzzles coming up, and we got some funny what the hecks, and then we get the heck out of Dodge. But are you ready for word puzzles? I guess we got 4 of them. 3 of them.
Trivia time with Bob Carroll. What happens on Trivia Time stays on Trivia Time. Oh, Trivia Time with Bob Carroll.
Bob Eubanks. Everybody just see Jonas Kane walked in after we played his Where in the World whole compilation? Side for word puzzles. What a show we've had today. Here we go with word puzzle number 1. See if you can come up with the right answer as we head towards the top of the hour. All right, let's go. Here we go. Jonas Kane. Where in the world's he been? Word puzzle number 1. Reversible coat. There you go. Jonas gets a point just for that. There you go. Top coat. It's not top cap. We got it? I think so. Go to Monday. You got it. If you said turncoat, turncoat was the right answer. Absolutely. Here's the next one for you. Let's see what you come up with. Turncoat was the right answer. Portions of this show was was a complete mess. Then we lost Brian McAbeer. He stepped out and didn't come back. That's good. You got it. Long overdue. Long overdue. There's another one for you. Dude with no D. All right. Let's see what we got. You got this one? I think so. Uh-oh. Hear the closing music coming up. Let's see what we got. Everybody's, oh, come on. You guys are great. Got it. It was. It's too big to ignore. Too big to ignore. One more for you. Here's the last one. See if we can come up with the right one. Got about a minute and a half to go. Figure this one out. This is my favorite of the night. Thank you, Michael. I can ignore it for you wholesale. Here's the last one. See what you come up with. Wow. Oh my goodness. That's for heads, knees, and toes. Oh, Ed, come on, this is simple. Do you get it? Whoa. It's incognito. Incognito. That's a great one.
What the heck? What the heck?
And Diane, what the heck's the last laugh? Hey, look at this guy. Hey, ex-wife, I'm on TV. Yeah. He only had to spell a few words. You think he would get wife right? I don't. Hey, ex-wife, never mind. What's this one? No cash, no cash, no card, no cash only, no cash back. I think that kind of explains it all here on CVS. That's right. But don't forget, we should give you those real long receipts that you can use for a belt. And nothing better than frozen toilet paper on a hot summer day. Ask for it in your grocer's freezer. And finally, here's a coffee pot that says, I work, but I leak water. So do I. Ask your doctor if coffee's right for you. One more? All right, we buy men used 29 and up. That's what the heck.
What the heck?
Join Bob Carroll next time for more trivia on Facebook.
Well, another trivia show down the tubes.
What?
Today's show was produced by Roger Half and George Fast. This has been a half-assed production.
Well, wait a minute. Thank you, Wally.
You're our big winner.
Sorry.
Winner. Now just go away. We're a little late, so say goodbye.
Who won today? You're not going to believe it, but it was Tom Gentile. Tom Gentile gets a $5 gift code to magictricks.com for the best magic tricks in the U.S. of A. Go see them at magictricks.com. Who was here today? It was Rich Gilbert, Ed Gardner, Tom Gentile, our lucky winner, Michael Mirth, for what it's worth, and Gary Levinson walked in and out. Stephen Banning, Marjorie Barr, Kathy Hutton, Kitty Casey, Christine Taylor, Brian McAbeer, Just Mike, and Jonas Kane. All those people were on this list today, and so much more. We thank you very much for coming in. We hope you had a great time. In the meantime and between time, remember, it's nice to be important, but it's really more important to be nice. Love you all. Good night, everybody. And we'll see you next time on Sunday. Hope you had a great time. Boy, that was a fast show, wasn't it? See you later, kids.
Well, that's our show. It's time to go. But we'll be back again. Family, fun, and friends. We'll be back again. So happy trivia to you. Until we meet again. Until we meet again. Until we meet again. Oh, happy trivia to you. Until we meet again. Until we meet again. Until we meet again. Until we meet again. Until we meet again.
Well, that wraps up show 640 on the BCN Network. Hallelujah.
Keep your feet on the ground and keep reaching for the stars.
On the next Green Acres, Mr. Haney comes over for coffee and sits on the porch for the entire episode. Next on the BCN Network. Thanks a lot, everybody. Appreciate it. Hope you had a great time. See you next Sunday night at 7 o'clock on the East Coast, 4 on the West Coast. In the meantime, in between time, take care of yourself, everybody. Spaghetti and meatballs.